তুমি না করিলে জীব কি করিতে পারে? আশা মাত্র জীব করি তব ইচ্ছা বলে। Unless you do, how a tiny jiva can do? Huh? Man supposes, God disposes. Do you understand? Therefore, Sarvadharman Parijajya Mam Ekam Saranam Braja. Krishna's most concluding instruction, most confidential instruction, Bhagavad Gita. Abandoning all heads of dharma, just surrender unto me. Huh? Then, one who completely surrenders, then Krishna uses him as an instrument. He has said in Bhagavad Gita, 11th chapter, to Arjuna. Huh? Do you understand? Nimitta matra bhavasabhya sachi. Arjuna inquired, if there will be fight or battle or fighting, so one party will win, one party will be defeated. Who knows? Who will be winner, who will be defeated? Huh? And you are telling me to fight. I don't know. Who will be winner, who will be defeated? Huh? Therefore, Krishna showed Arjuna inverse sulfur. Huh? Gigantic inverse sulfur. There he shows. How? That gigantic universal form, Surnite Uttamangei, just, let's say, with his teeth, as devouring the heads, Uttamanga will heads of Karna, Drona, Bhishma, Kripa, Maharathis. That means his sword is devouring them. They are already dead. Maya hatastum jahima vithista, he says. They are already killed. They are already killed. Maya hatastum jahima vithista. They are already killed by me. Why are you in anxiety? Why are you in doubt? Do you understand? Nimitta matro bhavasabhya sachi. There he says, just become an instrument in my hand. One who completely surrenders, Krishna uses him as an instrument. Do you understand? Do you think the instrument is doing? Yeah? Who is doing? Who handles the instrument? Jantri, jantra. Instrument means jantra. Who handles the instrument is jantri. Does instrument do or jantra does or jantri does? Understand my language? Who is door? Jantri. Understand? So jantri is Krishna. And you should be instrument in the hand of Krishna. Raghunath Bhatta. Become instrument. Nimitta matra bhavasabhya sachi. Become an instrument in my hand. Who becomes instrument? Who is completely surrender. Complete surrender and lotus feet of Krishna, he becomes an instrument. No more independence. When one completely surrenders unto Krishna, no more independence. If he retains independence, he is not surrender. He is a great pretender. He is a great pretender. He says, I do. You do. জীব বলে আমি করি সত্য নয়, জীব কি করিতে পারে তুমি ন করিলে, আশা মাত্র জীব করি তবে ইচ্ছা বলে। ও লর্ড, tiny jiva says I do. It's door. No, that's not truth. What a tiny jiva can do unless you do? Man supposes, God disposes. That's what it says. This is instruction Krishna, become an instrument. You understand? The one who hears Tattva Gyan from the Guru and by mercy of Guru, gets Tattva Gyan, then he understands this thing. Yes. Then he understands this thing. That I am not door. Krishna's door I should completely surrender unto Krishna, then Krishna may use me as an instrument in his hand. Those who have received such Tattva Gyan by the mercy of Tattva Gyan, mercy of Guru, those who have received Tattva Gyan, they can see Tattva Vastu of the Jnana Tattva Brajendra Kumar. They can see the absolute truth. Brajendra Kumar, yes, all his leelas, all his activities. Those who have not received Tattva Gyan, their eyes are not opened. Prajnana Timirandasya, Jnananjana Sulakaya, Chakyur Militam Jena, Tasmai Sri Gurubena. Who opens my eyes? What eye? Gyan Chakyu. What do you say? Eye of knowledge that Guru Tattvacharya has opened. He is my master. What is that? Janme Janme Guru say?
Life after life.
Sakyudan Dilajai Janme Janme Guru say. Who has opened my eye, that's eye of knowledge. That means was imparted Tattva Gyan to me and opened my eye of knowledge. With that eye you can see Lord. Shyam Sundar, you can see all his leelas. Yes. Do you understand? That will appear before your eye. He is my master life after life. Yes. One who has not received Tattva Gyan, the vision such eye is not opened, is a blind man. He is a blind man. He is a blind man. Yes. If there is no eye, no vision, then his activities are the activities of a blind man. Yes. Isn't it? Blind man. Your all activities are activities of blind man. You are a blind man. Yes. Therefore you look at pornographic cinema, TV, magazine, not see the beautiful form of Shyam Sundar, his leelas. So sadhaka, first of all, you should hear. First is hearing, Sravana. Yes. Tattva Sravana. Do you understand? As long as he is not situated in the platform of Tattva, he has no adhikar for Suddha Bhakti, pure devotion. Yes. Therefore, Srila Jiva Goswami has stressed upon this point, sadhaka, first of all, on Shastriya Shraddha. Put faith in Shastra, Sadhu, Shastra, Guru. That is Shastriya Shraddha. Yes, specifically stressed on it. Yes. Who is not initiated in Sabda Brahma, it is to be understood that he has not developed Shastriya Shraddha. Understand my language? Who is initiated in Sabda Brahma, it is understood that he has developed Shastriya Shraddha. Yes, that's a fact. He can see everything through the eye of knowledge or Shastra Sakyu. What do you say? Shastra Sakyu. Eye of scripture, yes. Yeah. And that eye gives or opens Guru Pada Padma. Bona fide Guru opens that eye, gives that enlightenment. When Sisya receives such enlightenment, Tattva Gyan, understands everything, he can stay anywhere. Anywhere. Yes, no problem. He can stay in a palatial building, he can stay under a tree, Baba. Premji, yes, stay here under tree. Yes, no problem. Yes. Because wherever he may be there, he will always engage in Sravanam Kirtanam. Yes. Sravanam Kirtanam. No other activity. Yes. This is Tattva Gyan Labh Therefore, Tattva Jigyasa is there. One should inquire. Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya. Pariprasna means inquiry. Humbly inquire. Put question. That pariprasna. Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya. Upadekyanti te jnano jnanina tattvadarshina. The tattvadarshi jnani guru will impart tattva jnana to that inquisitive, very, very inquisitive disciple. Is very, very inquisitive. Is very eager to know. Therefore, humbly he serves, Guru pleases him, humbly inquires. Humbly inquires. Do you follow? He inquires, his inquiry is not about body and mind, the inquiry is about Atma. So, Paramatma, Super Soul, Krishna. Do you understand? That is his inquiry. This is this inquiry, there must be inquiry. This is needed, first thing. Therefore, here, Sukadeva Goswami, Parikshit Maharaj, inquiring from Sukadeva Goswami, all this, so many inquiries. This first thing. Then comes Sampradaya. Sat Sampradaya. What is Sat Sampradaya? What is that? Bolo.
Real discipline succession.
English language you say.
Bona fide discipline succession. What is bona fide discipline succession? Is that something like
Sat Sampradaya, yes. What is that? What do you know about it? Bolo.
that Sampradaya Vihinaye mantra statements brought that from real bona fide Sampradaya, then the mantra must be coming, which is Shakti Brahman.
This transcendental knowledge comes through bona fide sampradaya, sadhu, mahapurusas, gurus. This is hearing process, srauta-paramparja. Do you follow? It comes through them. Without hearing, those are speculators, those are impersonalists, they never hear, they speculate only. The speculator cannot understand it. Do you understand? Therefore, Mahajanas have, and Krishna has, I would say, set up this sampradaya. Evam parampara praptam. Sampradaya begins from Krishna. Do you understand? One should understand this sampradaya, what is bona fide sampradaya. Otherwise you cannot have this transcendental knowledge. This Sabda Brahma, I say, or supreme truth, or absolute truth, which is supreme truth, Sanatana, eternal truth. What is that? Bolo.
Eternal truth is what again
That is supreme truth. That is eternal truth that cannot be destroyed in past, present and future. Understand me? The time cannot destroy it. Past, present and future. This Kalatraya, three types of time cannot destroy it. That is Sat. That is Paramasatya, supreme truth, Sanatana, eternal truth. Understand? And Mahapurusas, all sadhus, meditate on it. Satyam param dhimahi. Isn't it? Satyam param dhimahi. That is the symptom of Parameswara, Parameswara Swaruplakhyana. Understand? Not destroyed in any time in past, present and future, that is supreme truth. Satya pratisthita Krishna satyam matra pratisthita. Understand? Huh? Satya pratisthita Krishna satyam matra pratisthita. Krishna is there in truth. Yes, he is supreme truth. He is absolute truth. Yes. And Krishna is the founder of Satya, Pratisthata. Yes. And truth is there in Krishna. This is Satya Dharma. It is not concocted story. It is not created by anybody. It comes from Krishna. Understand me? Dharmam tu sakhyat bhagat pranitam na vai vidursayo napi deva na siddha mukhya asura manusya kudonu vidyadhara charanadaya. Huh? 6th canto Bhagavatam says. What is that?
Dharma is given only by Bhagavan, not by
Rishis, any rishi, any demigod, any siddha, asura, demons, or manusya, human beings, or vidyadhara charana. Huh? You understand? This is Bhagavata Dharma, Vastava Dharma, real Dharma, Dharma of the supreme reality, Bhagavad Dharma, Bhagavad Pranita. Huh? It's given by Bhagavan. Do you understand? This Dharma Tattva is very clear, but very confidential. An ordinary person cannot understand it. But for the benefit of jivas, this Dharma Tattva descends through bona fide parampara. Understand? Bona fide disciplic succession in this material world. That succession, Srautapanta, this is hearing process, is known as Sampradaya. Understand? Guru Paramparagata Sadupadesa Sishta Paramparapatirna Upadesa Sampradaya. This is the definition of Sampradaya. Understand? Now you take down. This is what definition of Sampradaya. Huh? Guru Paramparagata Sadupadesa Sishta Paramparapatirna Upadesa Sampradaya. Yeah, you should quote authority. Otherwise, how will you become Vaishnava? Huh? What sort of Vaishnava? Huh? Pseudo Vaishnava. Pseudo. It's a pseudo Vaishnava, not real Vaishnava. Huh? Pseudo Vaishnava. Vaishnava quotes authority. Yes, that's Vaishnava. Shoka Bhaktaram, that's one of the definitions of Vaishnava. Yes. And explains it. That is Vaishnava. Yes. This is the definition of Sampradaya. Guru Paramparagata Sadupadesa Sishta Paramparapatirna Upadesa Sampradaya. Understand? Huh? Write down. Right? Guru Paramparagata Sadupadesa Sishta Paramparapatirna Upadesa Sampradaya. The Jnana transcends knowledge or instruction that comes through Guru Parampara, bona fide Parampara. Do you understand? That comes from them to a very, very sincere, surrendered, faithful Shishya, who is Sishta, that is Sampradaya. Do you understand? This Sampradaya protects Bhagavata Dharma. Yes, otherwise how Bhagavata Dharma will be protected. This is known as Amnaya. Amnaya praho tattvang harimiha paramang sarva sakting rajabding. Bhakti Vinod Thakur in Dasamula Siksha says this thing. Amnaya prahotattam harimiho paramang sarvasakting rasabdi. Amnaya means Vedic knowledge, transcendental knowledge. That comes through parampara. That speaks that Lord Hari is Sarva Shakti, is almighty, all powerful, and he is the ocean of mellow rasabdhi, Savai Rasa. He is mellow himself, the ocean of mellow, Rasa Pradata, giver of mellow. This is all truth. Do you understand? Yes. And this has begun from Lord Krishna Narayana, Supreme Lord, and first it came to Brahma, first created being. Yes. Mayadu Brahmane Pukta Jasyang Dharmo Madatmaka. Bhagavata 11th canto. Mayadu Brahmane Pukta. Bhagavan says, first I imparted this knowledge to Brahma. Guru Parampara begins. Do you understand? When Brahma was created, a lotus, the stem sprouted from the navel of Lord Vishnu, Lord Buddha Sai Vishnu. Isn't it? And Brahma was created. Brahma took birth in that lotus. So, when Brahma took birth, he couldn't understand what is my source. Then he went down, but couldn't understand. From where he has come. Therefore, again came back and seated on the lotus. At that time, he heard one word, Sabda, Tapa. That means undergo tapasya. Brahma understood that someone is telling him to undergo tapasya. He underwent very severe austerity and tapasya. Then Supreme Lord became pleased with his tapasya. Then he appeared before him. Showed his Sachidananda Ghana Vigraha. Showed his own abode, Vaikuntha abode. Also spoke about his own bhajan. It begins parampara. Jnanam param guhyam. Bhagavata. It is here, I think. Jnanam param guhyam jad vijnana samannitam saharasyam tadangam cha grahana gaditam maya javanahum jatha bhavo jadrupa guna karmaka tathiva tattva vijnanam astute madanugrahat. Isn't it? This is your second canto. Yes. Jnanam paramaguhyam me jad vijnana samannitam saharasyam tadangancha grahana gaditam maya. Personality Godhead said, O Brahma, knowledge about me, as described in the scriptures, is very confidential, and it has to be realized in conjunction with devotional service. The necessary paraphernalia for that process is being explained by me. You may take it up carefully. Javanam jatha bhavo jadrupa guna karmaka tathaiva tattva vijnanam astute. It is said, tattva vijnana. Tattva vijnanam astute madangrahat. O Brahma, all of me, namely my actual eternal form and my transcendental existence, color, qualities and activities, let all be awakened within you by effectual relation out of my causeless mercy. Out of my causeless mercy. Do you understand? This is ang eva sangha agre nanyajat sat sat param pasadaham jade tacca jo vasishyate so asmiham. Brahma, it is I, the personality of Godhead, who was existing before the creation, when there was nothing but myself, nor was there the material nature, the cause of this creation. That which you see now is also I, the personality of Godhead, and after annihilation, what remains will also be I, the personality of Godhead. These are instructions. First came from personality of Godhead to Brahma. You understand? Begins Sampradaya. Then Brahma instructed Narada. Narada to Vyasa. Vyasa to Madhva. Isn't it? Spiritual successor. Brahma Madhva Sampradaya. Our Sampradaya. Brahma Madhva Sampradaya. Mahaprabhu accepted Guru from this Sampradaya. Therefore Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya comes. Do you follow? Sampradaya vihina mantraste vifalamata atah kalau bhavisyanti chatvaro sampradayina Sri Rudra Brahma Sanaka Sri Brahma Rudra Sanaka Vaishnava Khiti Pavana Chatvaraste Kalu Bhavya Yutkali Purushottamat. Isn't it? What is English, you say? Mantraste Vipalamata. Yes. Bolo. If someone receives mantra from a guru who don't come in bona fide sampradaya, then mantra is useless. Do you understand? There will be no effect at all. No, let's say, potency at all. Ata kalu bhavisyanti chattara sampradayina. Therefore in Kali Yuga there are only 4 bona fide sampradayas. What are they? Sri Brahma Rudra Sanaka Vaishnava Khiti Pavana Chatvaraste Kalu Bhavya Utkali Purushottamat. These are bona fide sampradayas in Kali Yuga. Sri Brahma Rudra Sanaka, Sri Sampradaya, Sri Lakshmi ji. It begins from Lakshmi. Then known as Sri Sampradaya. Acharya of that Sampradaya is Ramanuja Acharya. It is known as Ramanuja Sampradaya. Sri Brahma Sampradaya begins from Brahma. We come in that Sampradaya. Brahma, Madhva, Gaudiya Sampradaya. Do you understand? Sampradaya Acharya is Madhacharya. Do you understand? Rudra Sampradaya begins from Rudra Shivaji. That is Vaishnava Sampradaya. Acharya is Vishnu Swami. Do you understand? Sanaka Sampradaya or Kumar Sampradaya begins from 4 Kumaras. Acharya is Nimbarka Acharya. These are 4 bona fide sampradayas. These are 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas and bona fide sampradaya in Kali Yuga. Others are not bona fide. Upasampradaya. Do you understand? One should understand this sampradaya. These 4 acharyas, Madhacharya, Ramanujacharya, Vishnu Swami and Nimbarka Acharya, Vaishnava Acharyas, Ramanujacharya appeared in 12th century. Madhvacharya appeared in 13th century. Vishnu Swami's appearance, Nimbarka's appearance are not definitely say
Hasn't been ascertained.
ascertained. Do you understand? These four acharyas of their philosophy, yes. Do you understand? That philosophy, Vishnu Swami's philosophy known as Sudha-Dvaitavada. Do you understand? Ramanujacharya's philosophy is known as Visishtadvaitavada. Nimbarkacharya's philosophy is known as Dvaita-Dvaitavada. And Madhvacharya's philosophy known as Suddha-Dvaitavada. Understand? So, from here you can understand Ramanujacharya's philosophy, Vishnu Swami's philosophy, Nimbarkacharya's philosophy. In their philosophy there is touch of Advaitavada. Touch of Advaitavada. Do you understand? But Madhvacharya philosophy is Suddha Dvaitavada, no touch of Advaitavada. He completely destroyed. Do you understand? He is very powerful. He is Vayu avatar, incarnation of wind god. Very stout, very strongly preached and completely devastated Advaitavada. Yes. Only established Dvaitavada too. No Advaita. So there is little difference between the philosophy of these four acharyas. Do you understand? Little difference regarding this Dvaita. Complete Advaitavad is not correct. Complete Dvaitavad is also not correct. Therefore, Chatvaraste Kalubhavya Utkale Purushottamat. In Purushottama Khetra, Jagannath Puri Khetra, the combination of these four philosophies will come out. And that is the most bona fide philosophy. That is Achintya Bheda Veda Tattva. Inconceivably one and different. That Mahaprabhu propounded. Mahaprabhu therefore did Acharya Leela. Do you understand? Mahaprabhu therefore did Acharya Leela. And Mahaprabhu took the essence from the philosophies of these four acharyas, because in their philosophy there is something defect. Do you understand? That's not complete or perfect. Therefore Mahaprabhu is Bhagavan, Supreme Personal Godhead, and he was doing Acharya Leela. Therefore he took the essence from the philosophy of four acharyas and gave this most sublime philosophy, that is Achintya Bheda Veda Pada Siddhanta. Chatvaraste Kalubhavya Utkale Purushottamat. Therefore this philosophy will rise in Utkarakhanda in Orissa, Jagannath Puri Dham. Do you understand? And will spread throughout the world. That is going on now. That means this Gaudiya Parampara is the most bona fide parampara. Understand? It is the most bona fide parampara. Parampara, the line that comes from Mahaprabhu. Do you understand? That is the most bona fide disciplic successional line. One must accept Guru from this Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara, Acharya. That is the most bona fide parampara. Understand? Gaudiya Acharya, Gaudiya Guru. That is one should understand. Then this is parampara, disciplic succession. But most bona fide is Gaudiya parampara that begins from Mahaprabhu. Do you understand? Because Mahaprabhu gives Krishna prema. Do you understand? Mahaprabhu gives Krishna prema. So unless you come to the fold of Mahaprabhu, unless you accept Guru from this line, Gaudiya Vaishnava parampara, you cannot get Krishna prema. That's why. Without prema, Krishna is not available. Preme Krishna vaso hoy, preme tare bhoji. Krishna is the object of love. He becomes submitted to a devotee who has developed love for Krishna. Therefore, you should do bhajan, serve Krishna with love and affection. Otherwise, Krishna will never accept your service. Therefore, this Gaudiya Vaishnava parampara, Acharya parampara, is most bona fide parampara. And Mahaprabhu's teaching is this Kirtaniya Sada Hari Pranadapi Sunichena Taroriva Saisnana Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sada Hari. This is Mahaprabhu's teaching. Think oneself more insignificant, much humbler than a blade of grass lying on the street. There is no pride at all. I am lowest of the low. Taroriva Saisanana, be as tolerant as tree. Yes. You cut the tree to pieces and burn it to ashes, never objects. It tolerates. As tolerant as tree. Amani manada. Don't demand respect. Pay respect to one and all. Krishna Adhishtanadani. Because Krishna is there. Respect is paid to Krishna, not to the body. Krishna is there in everybody. As Paramatma. Therefore, such who is real sadhu, Vaishnava, he pays respect to one and all. Even he doesn't respect a tiny ant. Yes, Krishna is there. You follow? This is Amani Manada. Don't demand respect, pay respect to one and all. This is Mahaprabhu teaching. Then, এই মত হইয়া যে কৃষ্ণ নাম লয়, কৃষ্ণ পাদ তার প্রেম পূজায়। Mahaprabhu is the giver of prema. Prema Pradata. Mahabodhanya avatar, most magnificent incarnation because it's Krishna Prema Pradata. Is Krishna Prema. How can we get? Develop, this is teaching. Develop this mentality. Think yourself, but humbler than a blade of grass lying in the street and lowest of the low. Be as tolerant as tree. Don't demand respect. Rather pay respect to one and all. This mentality, you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Nam. In this mentality, chants Krishna Nam, definitely will get Krishna Prema. Do you understand? Yes. Asra Vigraha or Acharya or Guru, his chief activity is to do Hari Kirtan. Understand? If Asra Vigraha, understand Asra Vigraha? Guru is Asra Vigraha Bhagavan. Krishna is Bija Vigraha Bhagavan. Krishna is Sevya Bhagavan. And Guru is Sevaka Bhagavan, Servitor Bhagavan. Two Bhagavans. Asra Vigraha Bhagavan, Bisa Vigraha Bhagavan. Sevaka Bhagavan, Sevya Bhagavan. Understand? Servitor Bhagavan. And
to be served.
Bhagavan to be served, Sevya Bhagavan. No English language. Nasty language. All right, you understand. So unless Asra Vigraha Bhagavan or Acharya or Gurudev does kirtan, nobody can understand. Bisa Vigraha, Isa Tattva, nobody can understand. His name, his form, his qualities, his associates, his leela. Understand my language? Yes. Unless Asra Vigraha, Guru, Acharya, does kirtan, speaks or imparts that knowledge. When Gurudev does kirtan, speaks about it, then all these things appear in the form of Sabda Brahma. Understand me? Then one can understand Shastravatara, Bhagavata, Granthavatara, Isavatara, his Swarup and his Tattva. Otherwise, nobody can understand. Understand? Sri Nam and Sri Mantra are descended here in the form of Sabdavatara. Do you follow? If Acharya Avatara, Asra Vigraha, Acharya, Gurudev, don't do kirtan in the ear of Sishya, that mantra or Bhagavata will never be effective. Understand? Therefore, though mantra is there in the Shastra, isn't it? So one may say, yes, mantra is here, I'll take a mantra, why shall I accept Guru? But unless it comes out from the lips of bona fide Guru, bona fide Guru, who is Acharya Avatar, Asra Vigraha Avatar, do you understand? Unless it comes out, the mantra will never be effective. There will be no potency at all. You may take a mantra from Shastra, you may chant, but there will be no effect at all. No potency at all. It must come through the lips of Acharya Avatar. Understand? Bisa Vigraha, Asra Vigraha Avatar. Therefore, one must accept bona fide Guru and receive mantra from him and hear from him. Otherwise, the Tattva Gyan cannot be received. Sri Nam, Sri Mantra, Grantha Bhagavata. Understand my language? These are all Bisa Vigraha. These are all Bisa Vigraha. By the Kirtan of Asra Vigraha only through the Kirtan of Asra Vigraha, this Bisa Vigrahas, Sri Nam, Sri Mantra, Grantha Bhagavata, all Bisa Vigrahas will appear. Otherwise, they will never appear. Understand my language? Premji, understand? Yes. They will never appear in this world. They will never appear before us. Only by doing Archana, Puja, one cannot understand this Sri Nam, Sri Mantra, Grantha Bhagavata, unless he hears from Acharya Avatar. Understand me? Therefore, Mahaprabhu says, Pranad Visunichena Tarori Vasaisuna Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari. Kirtaniya Sadahari. Yes. Do Hari Kirtan. Accepting bona fide Guru, especially Gaudiya, Acharya. Guru comes in Gaudiya, Acharya Parampara. Under his guidance to do Hari Kirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is known as Kirtanakhya Bhakti. कीर्तनाख्या भक्ति यज्ञापन्या कलौ भक्ति कलौ कर्तव्या तदा कीर्तनाख्या भक्ति संयोगेनैव. Jiva Goswami has said this thing in his Sandarbha. Do you understand? Tattacharya Jiva Goswami. He has said this thing in Sandarbha. Jajapanya bhakti kalau kartabhya tada kirtanakhya bhakti sanyogenaiva. Understand? Huh? Though in Kali Yuga, other types of bhakti are there, still you should understand that bhakti only through Kirtanakhya. Understand me? Kirtanakhya bhakti. Otherwise, you cannot understand that Siddhanta. So in this world, this is Mahanta Guru's Nitya Kirtan. This is eternal process. Eternal process, yes. This Nitya Kirtana Dharma is eternally going on Kirtan. And Sishya's duty is Nitya Sravana, always to hear. Yes. It goes on constantly, eternally, without breakage. Yes. This dharma is there. It comes through Sruta Paraparja, hearing process. It is coming and eternally is there. Yes. You should understand this. Otherwise, how can we receive this Sruta Gyan or Tattva Gyan? You cannot receive it. Therefore, when you Sukadeva Goswami is such a guru, sadhu, comes in bona fide parampara, Parikshit Maharaj now inquires. He is the bona fide person who can give proper answer. Yes. All his questions, all his inquiries. This is Sampradaya, Sat Sampradaya. Then comes Sat Samagama. Third topic. Then comes Sat Samagama. Sat Sampradaya. Alright. I have already said what is Sat Sampradaya. But I will speak about Sat Samagama, Sadhu Samagama, Sadhu Sangha. How to know who is pure sadhu and who is sadhu and what is that? And what is its necessity? Do you follow? So I will speak in the evening. Thank you very much. Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Bhagavata Kathamrita ki jai, Gaur Pramanande.
The disciple is eternally hearing.
Process is eternal.
The process is eternal.
Yes, I speak of process. And I am eternally disciple. Yes. This process is eternal. I am eternally the disciple of my Guru. Yes. Yes. He is eternally my Guru, I am eternally his disciple. Yes. I am constantly hearing from him. Yes. What I am hearing, that I am speaking. I am not concocting anything. My Guru says, I say. All right, understand? It is eternal process. Yes.
So, I just
Stand on the wire.
Yeah?
No, that's the mat, so you don't stand on the wire.
Yeah.
so for a disciple who is still in conditioned state and the spiritual master has left the planet.
Yes.
So he has books, but still he has to hear
Yeah,
Shabda
yes.
Brahma.
Yeah. Hearing is more effective. Books will help you. They will help you. But hearing is more, but you have to hear.
Okay.
It's not that only by reading books you can have it. No.
So he cannot achieve this point of Tattva Gyan just by reading, even though he has had physical contact.
No.
He must hear from
Hear from. Yeah.
Tattvacharya,
Yes.
who's physically there,
Yes.
who's acting as pipe.
Guru is always there. Yes. Guru is always there. Yes. Krishna is always there. Huh?
Yes.
Manifested, unmanifested.
Yes.
Similarly, Guru. Manifested, now unmanifested. But still he is there. But you should understand how he is there.
Yes.
What for? That you have to know, that you have to understand. Yeah.
So then, sometimes devotees might ask, when Srila Prabhupada was on the planet, then he gave mantra initiation by tape. But the mantra has to be received from the lips,
Yes.
and tape cannot catch Shabda Brahma.
Guru will speak sound, produce sound, huh?
Yes.
Utter it in the ear of disciple.
So for completion, it's necessary for disciple to actually hear from the lips,
Yes.
not just depend on tape.
From the lips, yes. Gramophone record. Recorded voice. That won't help.
Not complete process, Guru Maharaj.
No, that is not as effective as directly hearing from the lips. Yes.
When you say that the Guru is always present,
Yes, always.
that is we have to recognize in which form he is present.
Yes,
That
yes.
is the meaning of disciplic succession, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. Is always present. Guru is always present. I see my Guru always. He is not. He has not disappeared. If you say disappeared, it is so painful to me. No. He is there. I see him every day, every moment. Yes. Oh. Every day I am hearing from him. Therefore I am saying. How can I say unless I hear? Oh. I am not hearing any tapes, but I am hearing directly from him. You cannot understand it, Baba. Satya.